Good morning, Stratford School. Welcome to Mrs. Caravan's Science Lab. Okay, it's actually my kitchen, as you can tell by looking behind me. Today we are going to be learning about germs, those invisible things that you can't see. Well, they're invisible. If you use a microscope, you can see them, but we don't all have microscopes. So there's things on your hand, bacteria and germs, that can make you sick if you don't wash your hands. So today we're going to try to grow those germs and bacteria on some bread or a potato, so you can see that there really is yucky stuff on your hands, even though you can't see it. So what you're going to need today is 3 Ziploc baggies, a Sharpie to write on your Ziploc baggies, a potato, which actually you don't need to peel. I peeled mine. You don't need to, actually. So a potato or a slice of bread. It's up to you if you want a slice of bread or a potato. It depends on what you have in your house, but you can pick either a slice of bread or a potato. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to label your bags. So you're going to label one floor. I already did this. Floor. Another one, dirty hands. And the last one you're going to label control or clean. So a control is the part of your experiment that you're not going to do anything to. So this is like a clean slice of bread or a clean piece of the potato. We're not going to add any germs to this control bag. Okay, so after you label your bags, you need to cut your piece of bread or your potato into 3 pieces. Okay. It's up to you if you want to use potato or bread. You might need a parent to help you cut the potato if you're younger. Okay, so now you have your 3 pieces. So the control bag, let's start with that one. Carefully put a slice of bread in your control bag. Only be careful touching it because your hands are dirty. I didn't have you wash your hands yet. So carefully touch your bread and put it in the bag. Same with if you're doing a potato, you can do that with your potato. Stick it in there. Now, before you start this experiment, you should actually wash your potato because potatoes can have some dirt on them. I actually peeled mine, so mine was clean. So this is the clean one. Okay, and then take your second piece of bread. I'm going to use my son for this part of my experiment because I washed my hands. Hey, Tim, can you come on over here, please? He's coming, sorry. Okay, I'm going to have rub his dirty hands on the piece of bread. Rub them on there again. Rub them back and forth. So he's been touching chickens. He's been touching the floor next to the chickens. He's been touching his computer. So his hands are probably pretty dirty. Right, put in the bag. So that one's got some germs on it. Same with the potato, Tim. He's going to do it to my potato, too. So I'm doing both of those. Yeah, rub it all around your hands.
And this one?
Nope, just that one. So just on one piece. So he's rubbing that on his hands. And you can stick it in the bag and seal it up. Okay, and then the last piece, thank you, Tim, for your help. I'm going to rub on the floor. So hold on one second. I'm going to pause the video while I go rub this on my mudroom floor right by my door when we come in. I'm going to go rub it on the floor. We'll see how yucky my floor is. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back from rubbing my potato and my bread on the floor. I'll hold it up close. You can see my floor is pretty dirty in the mudroom. I don't know the last time I actually mopped that floor. But you can see the dirt on these. It's kind of gross. All right, so I'm going to put those in my bag. One labeled floor. And then we're going to take these baggies, zip them up tight, and then you need to find a place that is dark and about the same temperature as inside your house. So put them in a cabinet somewhere or in a closet, and we're just going to leave them there for a whole week. Okay, so this is the start to the experiment. This is part 1. And in a week, I will record another video, and you guys can check on your baggies. And when we check on them, make sure you don't open them. You don't want to open it up and smell it because there's going to be some mold in there and some other yucky stuff. And if you inhale it, it might make you sick. So keep your baggies zipped up tight. So go ahead, put them somewhere where your pets won't get to it. You don't want your dog trying to eat this or your cat. So go ahead, put them in a cabinet or a closet somewhere. And I will check back in a week and we'll see what we have for results. Have a good weekend, guys.